Hey, what's up guys? It's me Tech Jake, and today I've got something really interesting to talk about. A projector that's not just a projector, but kind of a statement piece in itself. I'm talking about the Dell S718QL Advanced 4K Ultra Short Throw DLP Video Projector. Now, projectors aren't usually the type of tech that gets a ton of attention in everyday conversation, but when you start looking at what something like this brings to the table, you realize it's not your average big screen solution. It's built for people who want that cinematic experience at home, or even in a professional setup, without having to deal with the typical projector headaches. So let's dive into what makes this thing stand out. First off, this is a 4K ultra short throw projector. That means you're getting true 4K resolution, and not just upscaling. We're talking about sharp, detailed, crisp images that actually take advantage of the 8.3 million pixels on display. Whether you're watching movies, gaming, or presenting slides in a business setup, you get the kind of clarity that makes you forget you're watching a projection and not a massive flat panel display. The ultra-short throw part is key here. Traditional projectors usually need to be placed far back in the room to throw a huge image, which means ceiling mounts, long HDMI cables, and room setups that can get complicated. With the Dell S718QL, you can place it just a few inches from the wall and still get a screen size up to 130 inches. That's a giant display without having to sacrifice your room's layout. It's clean, it's modern, and it makes sense for living rooms, home theaters, and even classrooms or office boardrooms. Brightness is another thing this projector nails. It's rocking 5,000 lumens, which basically means it can handle bright environments without washing out. You don't need to black out your windows or wait until it's nighttime to enjoy your setup. Colors stay vivid, contrast is strong, and even in well-lit rooms you're getting that cinematic punch. Pair that with HDR support, and suddenly you've got deep blacks, richer highlights, and an overall dynamic range that feels immersive. Now, design-wise, Dell kept it sleek. It doesn't look like a clunky piece of AV equipment. Instead, it's got a minimalist, modern design that blends into your setup. You can put it on a TV console, right under your screen or wall, and it doesn't demand too much attention. But when it's on, trust me, it's the center of attention. Connectivity is solid too. You're getting multiple HDMI ports, USB, audio out, and even LAN for network control. So whether you're plugging in a gaming console, streaming box, or using it for presentations, it's flexible. And since this is built with professionals and home theater enthusiasts in mind, reliability is a big factor. Dell's using laser projection technology here. That means you're not swapping out bulbs every year. The laser light source is rated for up to 20,000 hours, which is basically years of usage without worrying about downtime. When it comes to audio, you do get built-in dual 6-watt speakers, which are fine for casual use or quick presentations. But let's be real, if you're setting this up for home theater or gaming, you'll definitely want to pair it with an external sound system or soundbar to complete the experience. A projector this good deserves proper audio. Another subtle but important detail is just how easy this thing is to set up. Ultra-short throw projectors eliminate a lot of the hassle with keystone correction, alignment, and ceiling mounts. You drop it in place, connect your sources, and you're pretty much good to go. That alone makes it more approachable for people who might have avoided projectors in the past. And here's the thing. When you compare this to a giant 4K TV of the same size, the projector makes a lot of sense. A 130-inch TV would be ridiculously expensive and nearly impossible to move around or mount in most homes. With the Dell S718QL, you're getting that same scale of experience at a fraction of the cost and with way more flexibility. So if you're looking for a display solution that brings cinematic 4K visuals, works in bright environments, is easy to set up, and doesn't take over your entire space with cables and mounting equipment, this projector checks all the boxes. It's premium, it's versatile, and it feels like the kind of tech that levels up whatever space you put it in. Hi guys, it's me Tech Jake, and if you want to buy this Dell S718QL Advanced 4K Ultra Short Throw DLP video projector, then please visit the link provided in the description.